bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Well, this is the day the Lord has made, and we've chosen to rejoice and be glad therein. This is Meditative Monday with Bishop AMMoore. According to Joshua chapter 1, verse 8, don't allow this book of the law to depart out of your mouth, but meditate on it day and night, observing to do all that is written therein. Then will you make your way prosperous, and you'll have good success. We are in a meditative vein, focusing on the word chosen. According to 1 Chronicles chapter 28 and verse number 10. 1 Chronicles 28 and verse number 10, it says, "Consider now, for the Lord has chosen you to build a house for the sanctuary. Be strong and do it." Be strong and do it. This is written as Solomon now has been chosen to build the Lord house. Sanctuary in this text means fundamentally a sacred place. A sacred place. A sacred place. Now, I is specifically talking about the house of God, but all of us need a sanctuary. All of us need a sacred place where we can spend time with God, earmark it in our houses, in the different settings that we might frequent on a regular basis. It can be referred to as your sacred place. But now you've got to not only understand that, but understand what the Lord has chosen you, preferred you over any and everybody else. God preferred you. And when I thought about that, I was talking to a group of pastors that we're in relationship with, and you and I, if we're a part of any organization, any group, or just us individually, are doing anything, you're either one of three types of people. You're one of three types of people. You are a builder, you are a cultivator, and then you have the rare quality to be both. Either you can take something in a raw material form, something that hadn't been done, hadn't been constructed, hadn't been developed, hadn't been built, and you can take through the innovation of thought, the creativity of gift, and you can make something out of a raw material form. Then there's another group that's able to take it from a raw material form that's already been established, and they can cultivate it, they can enhance it. And so you have those that can build, you have those that can cultivate, and then you have the rare group that can do both. They can take something that hadn't been developed, that hadn't been enhanced or constructed. That's the word I'm looking for. Constructed, and they can make something out of nothing. Then you have those that can enhance what's already been made. They can add the finishing touches. They can make it look better than it was looking in its original form. But then you have that rare group that has the combination of being able to do both. They can take it from nothing and make something out of it, and then they can enhance that. Solomon now is given this awesome opportunity, and this weight of responsibility was to build God's house, to build God a sacred place, to build God something special. Well, those that are families, have families, you've been given that charge, and you want to partner with individuals that can add to what's already in existence, that can add what's already in existence. If you're a cultivator, if you're an enhancer, you're not good at taking things from a raw material form or taking it from nothing and making something out. You got to be all right with that, but be the best cultivator you can be. but those that can take it from nothing, envisioning it, and use their gifts and creativity to cause it to come alive. And then you have that rare group that has the combination of both. Well, as we assess this morning, it was this Solomon that God has chosen to build him a house. He's preferred him over his father. And that takes a mature person that's been on the Lord's side, and David wanted to do it, but his son was preferred. David wanted to do it, but his son was preferred because David had blood on his hand. And Solomon's heart was at a place, God, you've given me this awesome responsibility. Give me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that I can do this and do this well. And the Lord not only gave him the wisdom necessary, and that's what I'm meditating and praying on for you, that those of you that are stirred up, that are fired up, that's been charged to do something that had never been done before, to build something that's never been built before, to cause something to come alive that's never been alive before. I'm praying that God give you wisdom in how to navigate through that. It's not in your bloodline, it's not in the circle, the circumference of your association, but you still can do it with the wisdom of God and with the right circumference of people around you, because iron sharpens iron. You need somebody that can be salt to your pepper, that can turn your light up even the more. And so I'm praying for the circumference of your association this morning. But now in this meditative moment, the Bible says that now he told them to be strong and do it. Long before Nike came out with do it, just do it, the Bible has already recorded in printed text. He says, be strong and do it. And that's what I'm saying to you this morning in this meditative moment, that whatever it is that God has graced it and gifted you to do, he's chosen you to do it, and nobody can do it quite like you. So embrace the moment and take on the challenge and be strong and do it. Can you just put that on the timeline if you don't mind this morning? I'm strong enough to do it. I'm strong enough to do it. I'm strong enough to overcome what hadn't been overcome in my bloodline. I'm strong enough to face the turbulence of the unknown. I'm strong enough to do it. I'm strong enough to do it. I'm strong enough to do it. Well, we're asking you to tag, tell, text somebody, share this meditative moment. It might not only help you, but it might be help to somebody else that's on the same path that you're on this morning. And so we're going to declare this declaration 10 times. We're going to read this text 10 times. Again, 1 Chronicles chapter 28, verse number 10. And so the fundamental thrust of this, what Owaski has been chosen to build for God, God has given him, he has given him the strength to do it. What Owaski has been chosen to build for God, he has given him the strength to do it. What you've been chosen to do for God, he has given you the strength to do it. You're strong enough. You're wise enough. Okay? You're resourceful enough. You can do this. What Owaski has been chosen to do for God, he has given him the strength to do it. Even though it hadn't been done before. Some people are being asked, even in ministry, to take on responsibilities that they've not taken on before, that it hadn't been done before, that we're being innovative because that's what's necessary in these times, to be innovative and creative and to work with what we have. Solomon was able to build for God what he built for God, because God had given him the inner strength and inner wisdom to do it. And just like Solomon, I'm here to tell you this morning that what you've been chosen to do for God, what you've been chosen to build for, what you've been chosen to cultivate for, he has given you the strength to do it. And as you embark on this Monday, go out and be the change agents that you've been assigned to be. Because this is a marvelous day. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing day. That's how you have to go in looking at it. So until Wednesday, where we'll communicate again on Meditative Wednesday, we're asking you to continue to trust this process, believe it, and allow it to inform your mind, inspire your mouth, and give you implemented movement. God loves you, so do I. Have a fantastic Monday.